Do I even lift? What's going on, YouTube? It's Matty with the Small Leg Crew checking in here. And I think a lot of people are concerned with whether or not I work out anymore. Did I give up the gym? Do I eat food? Why am I so small? Why am I so weak? So I figured I'd clear that up in this video here. I'm happy to get training footage. It's been a long time since I've actually been able to get a good workout. For those of you who don't know, I did have a lower back problem. I thought it was just a little pain due to my posture, and I think I even made a video talking about that, but it turns out it was actually disc issues, a herniated disc in my lower back. It started getting better. I was going to a chiropractor and a physical therapist, and it turns out that I re-injured it as it was getting better. This was mainly due to dynamic core instability, doing some core workouts that my core obviously couldn't handle, and my lower back compensated, and I ended up injuring myself again. So that's why you see me doing this work here beltless. And sure, it's not a lot of weight, but keep in mind, I haven't actually lifted significant weight in over 2 months, and I probably haven't deadlifted in a lot longer than that. So this is my first time back deadlifting. We're just working with 185 here. I would definitely appreciate any form critiques you may have as well. It's obviously been a long time since I deadlifted, so my form is rusty. I'm really focusing on driving with those hips and also my breathing. So bracing the core using the Valsalva maneuver, really making sure that I get that intra-abdominal pressure because I'm not using a belt. So trying to strengthen my core while doing this as well. I think a lot of people take the gym for granted and actually forget how much of a luxury it is to be able to go in there, train your ass off, hit PRs, make progress. And anyone that's dealt with an injury or a layoff from the gym for an extended period of time can probably tell you how much it sucks to not be able to do the one thing that you love. I don't know about you guys, but for me, I look at it as a privilege to be able to go to the gym and not only get physically stronger, but mentally as well. It helps relieve stress. It's just one of those things that has to be done as part of a daily routine. And when that's taken away from you, it's not easy to deal with. So, all right, so Dear Diary over. What's going on here is we are starting a new program. I'm working with the strength guys. I've talked about that before. They're my coaches, doing some custom program design to deal with my specific issues. So why am I only squatting 155 pounds, high box squat with a wide stance? Well, first of all, it's the first time with any spinal loading at all, so compression on my spine, putting weight on my shoulders. I haven't done this in quite some time due to my back issue. But the reason for the wide stance and the high box is to avoid lumbar flexion. So we don't want what's known as butt wink. We want to keep that anterior tilt while we're going down into the squat to prevent any further injury. So we're doing that. That's why we're going on the high box. We're also going wide because we want to prevent knee valgus. We don't want our knees to collapse in, which typically happens when, weight gets too heavy, there's weak hip muscles, there's weak glutes. So we're really placing emphasis on form here. Doing a little bit higher reps, so we are doing 12 rep sets, not something I'm used to, but I know it's going to work out for the better. This is pretty much a series that, I guess I'm documenting as a comeback, and it's not like I'm coming back from some crazy serious injury, but it was a huge setback for me, so it's kind of like relearning the movements again and getting reintroduced to the weight. And I'm excited to do it. I'm excited to share it with you. And actually, it would be pretty cool if you're interested in me doing a series and documenting this all, like up the video and leave a comment. If you have an idea for a name for a new series that maybe I'll run, given that I can get some gym footage. Like I said, this was my first time filming in this gym alone, so I'm not sure how often I'll be able to get gym footage, but I will do my best to try and get it out there for you. So I'll be sharing the different phases of this program with you. The overall goal of the program is to really just get me back into training from my disc issue that I dealt with. So there's going to be a bigger emphasis on overloading the metabolic stress and fatigue buildup rather than your typical hypertrophy style program. And the periodization scheme we're running here is going to be known as step loading. So there will be intensity brackets. For the most part, for this phase, the reps and sets will remain the same, but there will be a slight increase in intensity in a few weeks. So that's pretty much what's going on with my training. We're working on, correcting a lot of muscular imbalances. Like I said earlier, I have really weak glutes as well, which are a good stabilizer for the SI joint and the lower back. So you see me doing some hip thrusts here. So again, this program is designed to meet all of my needs. It's not just some upper-lower split. It's not a full body routine. There's strategy behind why I'm doing each workout, and I'm definitely excited to share that with you. I don't have much feedback from the program yet as I just started it. This is week 1. I have one more workout within this first week. I did 3 other ones, which I wasn't able to get on film, but I will definitely try from here on out to get as much gym footage as I can and keep you up to date on how the program is going. And there's a close-up of my small calves. So that pretty much wraps this up. I am open to any constructive criticism and feedback you guys have for me. Just leave a comment down below. I appreciate it. You know, you guys are welcome to troll me. I know I'm squatting 155 pounds, and there are 17 and 18-year-olds that are, you know, they tell me they're twice my size and they lift more than me. Listen, I'm happy for you. I truly am. You younger kids, you know, people in 18, 19, early 20s, people who are younger than me, bigger and stronger, that's inspiring to me. So it's not like, you know, when you troll me with those comments that I get mad at that. I think that's cool as shit. I'm not here to impress anyone. I have a subpar physique, nothing very impressive. Obviously, the weight I'm lifting is not going to be impressive, but this is for personal progression. I am not here to show off. I'm not an ego lifter. I'm here to just simply share my journey and have something to look back on for my own personal progression. Hopefully you guys like these videos. If you do, don't forget to like the video, leave a comment down below, and you know, it's going to be a good journey. So we got a comeback coming up.